Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Tesla Stock Podcast. This week, Elon Musk is back to making crazy promises about a flying Roadster just days before one of the most contentious shareholder votes in the company's history. But even as the hype machine goes into overdrive, a new recall for the Cybertruck is highlighting the massive gap between the company's grand visions and its troubled reality. With the stock now trading around the $456 mark, we need to separate the sci-fi from the facts. Let's start with the big, headline-grabbing story. Elon Musk went on Joe Rogan's podcast this week, and after a 5-minute pitch for the Cybertruck, he was asked about the new Roadster. This is the supercar that was first unveiled back in 2017 and was supposed to go into production in 2020, but has been delayed every year since. Musk confirmed it's still happening and said Tesla is getting close to demonstrating a new version by the end of this year. But then he took it to a whole new level, rambling about the car's potential to fly. He said, "I think it has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. This is some crazy technology. Is it even a car? It looks like a car. It's crazier than anything James Bond had." Now, we've heard this before. Years ago, Musk talked about a SpaceX package with cold air thrusters that could allow the car to hover or fly for short periods. It's unclear if that's still what he's talking about, but it's clear he's trying to generate maximum hype. Personally, I think it's important to be realistic here. When he says flying car, he does not mean a Jetsons car that can take off and fly for miles. He's talking about a performance enhancement, something that uses thrusters to create incredible downforce or even jump for a few seconds. It's an amazing engineering feat, no doubt, but it's not a true flying car. It's a classic Musk move. Overpromise in a way that's technically vague but creates a sci-fi level narrative, and do it just days before a critical shareholder vote. And that brings us to our second and far more grounded story. The vote on Elon Musk's new, potentially trillion-dollar pay package is happening next week, and the entire bull case for Tesla is on the line. The company is no longer being valued as a car maker. Its production and profits actually peaked 2 years ago, and its core auto business is facing a 43% EV sales decline in October, according to J.D. Power, following the expiration of the U.S. tax credit. Instead, as a recent Bank of America report outlines, the vast majority of Tesla's current $1.5 trillion valuation comes from businesses that barely exist. They estimate that robo-taxis account for 45% of the stock's value, and Optimus robots account for another 19%. This is the entire ballgame. The bull case is that Tesla is a physical AI company that will wreck multi-trillion-dollar industries. The bear case is that FSD still isn't working as intended, and the robo-taxi business remains in park, as a Truist analyst put it. You have to believe in this AI future to justify the current price, and that's exactly why the shareholder vote is so contentious. The board is essentially arguing that shareholders must pay a robo-ransom to keep the one person they believe can deliver this AI future focused on the company, even as his past political activities have caused, in the words of one analyst, a permanent demand destruction for the core car business. But while the market is focused on futuristic flying cars and robot armies, the real here and now reality of Tesla's manufacturing and product execution looks a lot messier. Our final story this week is yet another recall for the Cybertruck, its 10th since launching. This one is a physical recall for about 6,200 trucks that have the optional off-road light bar accessory, which apparently could detach and become a road hazard due to an improper adhesive. Tesla says it will fix the issue by replacing the light bar with one that uses tape and a positive mechanical attachment, which is a nice way of saying they're gonna bolt it down. Now, this recall is interesting for two reasons. First, it's another ding against the built-tough image of a truck that has had trim pieces detaching and accelerator pedals slipping off. But the second and more important piece of information is the number. This recall of 6,200 light bars, which is an optional service-installed accessory, represents nearly 10% of the entire Cybertruck fleet sold to date. A previous recall gave us the total number of Cybertrucks produced in nearly 2 years, just over 63,000. This is a disastrous sales number for a product that had millions of pre-orders and a claimed production capacity of over 125,000 units per year. It shows that over 80% of the Cybertruck production capacity is sitting idle. The Cybertruck is, by all commercial metrics, a flop. It's the only electric truck in America that saw its sales decline last quarter, while rivals like the F-150 Lightning and Rivian R1T all saw their sales rise. This is the harsh reality that Musk's flying car hype is designed to distract from. So, to sum it all up, Elon Musk is back to making wild, headline-grabbing promises about a flying Roadster demo coming by the end of the year, just in time for the big shareholder vote on his trillion-dollar pay package. The entire bull case for that package rests on a future of AI and robots, as the core car business is facing a post-tax credit sales cliff. And in the real world, the company's last major product launch, the Cybertruck, is being hit with its 10th recall, which has inadvertently revealed that the truck is a massive sales disappointment with a run rate far below capacity. This brings me to my question for you. What do you make of the timing of this new, crazy Roadster hype? Do you see it as a genuine and exciting product update that shows Tesla's relentless innovation? Or do you see it as a perfectly timed distraction, a shiny object designed to get shareholders excited and ensure they vote yes on that massive pay package, all while the company's core business is facing real and significant challenges? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, if you found this breakdown valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to the Tesla Stock Podcast, and be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for listening.